Welcome back, another episode. This one's for the girls. The fourth episode of Grey's Anatomy Season 21 is unquestionably the best one thus far. Helm returned. The episode concentrated on the interns and even gave viewers a few surprises, such as the fact that Meredith's absence was barely noticeable except from her voiceover. Outside the hospital, Mika Yasuda is pacing impatiently as This One's for the Girls begins. Yasuda is waiting for her younger sister to arrive. As viewers who watched Season 21, Episode 3, I Can See Clearly Now are likely to assume. Following Chloe's colorectal cancer diagnosis during I Can See Clearly Now, Yasuda has requested assistance from the Grey Sloan Memorial medical staff. Although they are running late, the other interns arrive for work while Yasuda waits for Chloe's rideshare driver. Since it's Miranda Bailey's first day back, Simone Griffith doesn't want to be late. Lucas Adams and Benson Quan are already teasing one another, but they all run into Jules Millen and then pause to see Yasuda just in time for Chloe to arrive. After introducing herself and sending them off to see Bailey, Yasuda reassures her sister and drives her to the hospital. Joe Wilson and Atticus Link Lincoln, who are using their little extra morning time to have sex in the shower, are not yet at the hospital. On his first day back at Grey Sloan Memorial, Ben Warren encounters Richard Webber and Winston Ndugu as Bailey tries to explain new procedures and protocols to him. The fact that Webber introduces Warren to Ndugu is already strange because Warren wasn't exactly living under a rock when he was a firefighter at Station 19. When Taryn Helm returns and meets with Levy Schmidt to share patient information, she is still clearly in vacation mode. She remarks, "This is nothing like a cafe cream," as she takes a drink of her coffee, leaving Schmidt frustrated, at least until James arrives, when Helm can readily see that Schmidt is being apprehensive around the chaplain. Inside, Warren is greeted warmly by old coworkers, but Quan, as usual, is too competitive and even refers to him as Mr. Dr. Bailey. After returning to her position as Chief of Surgery in Season 21, Episode 2, Take Me to Church, Teddy Altman leaves the operating room to 100 emails, while her husband, Owen Hunt, is also just leaving surgery. Webber, with whom Yasuda and Chloe are meeting, has bad news for them. When Chloe finally begs Yasuda to sit down, she is pacing the room because the colorectal cancer is more serious than initially believed. Schmidt and James have picked up coffee and are going for a walk away from the hospital as they get to know one another better. Schmidt acknowledges that he has never truly left Seattle when James reveals that he was a world traveler prior to becoming a chaplain. When Warren, a fourth-year resident, and Quan are assigned to a patient in the pit who has a thigh laceration, Warren takes the lead. Wilson, who is meeting with Yasuda and Chloe elsewhere, discusses hormone replacement therapy with them, which may aid in future fertility. Wilson then recommends the action that has the best chance of succeeding, which is to collect and freeze her eggs. Yasuda is apprehensive since the procedure will take at least a month if it goes well the first time, and the cancer may spread during that time. There are no other possibilities, Wilson responds when she asks for them. Yasuda starts to lose her temper and almost insists that Wilson examine further cases of colon cancer and speak with the department. At that point, Chloe interrupts her. For more videos, subscribe.